When we think of high maintenance, we think of the amount of effort it's going to take to keep something running smoothly. Whether it's a complicated relationship or a team, this high maintenance can take toll on your productivity and your well-being. Let's talk about it. I'm Adrian from Adrian's Avenue, and I talk about things that are rich, relatable, and relevant that will help you become the leader that others want to follow. Let's jump right in. Now, when we use the word high maintenance, we often think about individuals on that team that require a lot of attention and resources just to function. And this could be caused by either improper management or hiring the wrong people for that team. Now, let's not confuse what you need to do with a new team or a training team with the actual high maintenance team. A high maintenance team has some characteristics in common, but new teams and training teams, of course, there's things that they don't know and certain steps that you're going to have to take with them. But a high maintenance team could be a team that is more mature, but they're still causing you some kind of angst, some kind of issues, some kind of problems even. And there are certain characteristics that they have in common, such as constant communication. This constant communication is in terms of more frequent check-ins and updates to ensure that everyone is on the same page and that progress is being made. It is not something that is just normal, but it's something that takes more effort and more frequent communication with this high maintenance team. Another characteristic of a high maintenance team is depending upon just a few people on that team to get the work done. These are key people that you know that you can depend on, but the work is not spread evenly over the whole team, but it's the 3 or 4 people on that team that you know you can depend on and count on to always get the work done. The others going to require more maintenance and more attention for them to come up to par to get that work done. Lack of trust is another one. And with lack of trust, you're going to find that you may have to micromanage the folks more because they don't trust each other and sometimes they don't trust you. On these high maintenance teams, decisions do not come easily. Sometimes they have the toughest time making a decision simply because some of them do not want to take ownership over that decision and the results of that decision. And sometimes there's bickering within the team that the decisions are tough because you have some sides on this and some sides on another. And so they can't come together to make a solid decision on it. So decisions is an issue for high maintenance teams. Now, the turnover rate is usually high on these teams, but it's not the ones that's causing you all the frustrations and all the extra attention. It's the other ones that's leaving the team. They become frustrated. The good employees become frustrated and they just leave because it's just too much. And they bring in too much to the job, having to exert too much energy because of things that shouldn't be happening on the team. The ones that are causing you the frustrations are the ones that normally stay. So that high turnover rate, where it could be a good thing if the right people would leave, normally the good people leave and the other ones stay. So it causes a high turnover rate. And last but certainly not least, you guessed it, low morale. The people on the team that are carrying the majority of the weight feel underappreciated and overworked. Because of the high maintenance that you're having to spend with other folks on the team, the morale drops and this becomes an issue with this high maintenance team. Now, I know that you're not high maintenance, you're actually high performance, and you're going to prove it by hitting that like button and that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date on the latest information as it becomes available to you. And go ahead and share this one out. So if you've been with me for a while, you know that I lead teams. I've had many years of leading teams. However, I wanted to come up with something that was solid that could help you lead your team better. Not just a video, but something that you can actually put in your hand and help you lead your teams. I came up with my top 10 ways that I led my teams over the years. Click the link below. It's totally free, yours to have, that will help make your team leadership be more respected and more connected with your team. Click the link below. Now, I would dare not leave you high and dry without giving you some information on how to turn that high maintenance team into a high performance team, because that's what we all desire. So let's talk about that right now. First of all, you as a leader need to have defined goals for each and every one on the team. Everyone needs to know why they are there and how they fit in to the program, how they fit into the team, how they fit into the company, what the company is requiring of them. This clarity can clear up a multitude of misunderstandings on your high maintenance team and turn it into a high performing team. It is really your job as the manager of the team to identify and eliminate distractions. These distractions can be devastating to the team. It could be social media, cluttered workspace, negative talk. Distractions can prevent them from reaching their goals. So take inventory of these distractions and make sure they're eliminated and gone. High performance teams work and function like a well-oiled wheel. They know what to do and when to do it. They are very consistent in these systems and routines, and a lot of the work is automated, and they know what's important that they have to get done each and every day. It is difficult for even the best of teams to perform at a high level consistently without self-care. They need to take care of themselves. You need to take care of yourselves because you're exerting this energy. So eating right, getting enough rest, all of this is important. Even having fun. You need to step down sometimes and have fun just to keep the energy level there and to make sure things are functioning like they are, because it's hard when you get sick or not feeling well to perform your very best. So make sure we don't exclude self-care. And the final key that will bring all of this together is high performance teams embrace accountability. They want to know how they are doing. They want to know how they can improve. And so they're constantly asking, and you're giving them feedback, but they take ownership in what they're working on and they take pride in their work. And this is the glue that keeps that high performance team together. Accountability, highly important in that high performance team. Now, moving from high maintenance to high performance, it's something that's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. It's going to take commitment. But this is something that is doable. It's something that you can do. And the change that you will see in the performance and your well-being will be well worth the challenge. So hang in there, and I know you can do it.